Hey guys, what's going on? This is Teddy HD, and today what I'm bringing you guys is a class setup video because a few of you guys requested that I do a class setup video and haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I'd do a class setup video. And I thought it was about time because you guys obviously want to see my classes, and I want to help you guys get better at the game. So yeah, here's my classes. Let's go into my classes right now. And as you can see, the first class here is an ACR, and this is just a pretty standard class setup. You know, if I'm struggling to do pretty well and I'm playing ground more, or playing a little bit more defensively, standard type of game type, I guess gameplay. My voice just broke. What a great start to the video, but yeah, I'm using the two attachment proficiency. I've got the ACR and I've got a silencer and a red dot on it. I've got stingers because stingers, if you didn't know already in this game, allow you to, when you shoot down UAVs, helicopters, anything like that, you get a point towards your point streak. And if you guys didn't know this already, if you shoot down a strafe run, so if anyone ever calls in a strafe run, be sure to shoot it down because it gives you 3 points towards your point streak, which is just crazy. And I'm using the Bettys here because I just prefer the Bettys compared to the Claymores. I don't know why. The Bettys are just a lot more better. And I'm using the concussion grenade as well because I just go with the concussion grenade across the board. I just prefer it compared to the flash. I don't know why. They've worked for me in every single Call of Duty, and I just like going with them. So my perks, they're pretty important here. Scavenger, so I don't run out of ammo because the ACR runs out of ammo pretty quickly. Hardline, because that is awesome with the Stinger missile. If you combine Hardline with the Stinger, and even if you just tag a guy with the Pro variant of Hardline, you get an assist, 2 assists, it counts towards your point streak. So that's insane, and I'm using Dead Silence. Just because I have a headset and actually picking up a new headset for Christmas. Probably getting some Astro AX720s. Actually, not. Sorry, Triton AX720s. So I'll be getting them. So I have Turtle Beaches right now, but they don't really work too well. So Triton should be better. So as we move on to the next class here, this is just a pretty defensive class that I like to use. The Type 95 here, again with the 2 attachment proficiency. This is kind of my standard TDM class that I use if I'm playing on big maps. Or it's not really many big maps, but Fallen or something like that. I usually go with this class. So what this is a Type 95 with the silencer and rapid fire, and FMG9 with the Kimbo, Semtex and portable radar because playing more defensively, portable radar is just going to be the way to go. And you can actually change out steady aim here for marksman. Marksman's a pretty good perk too. So Semtex, again, you can swap that out for Claymore or Bouncing Betty, seeing as this is a more defensive class, but I just kind of prefer Semtex. I don't know why. Any equipment's usually good. If we go to the equipment here, Semtex, Claymore, or Bouncing Betty or Frag I usually go with, but Semtex or Bouncing Betty is usually the way I like to go. Usually just because I'm more of an offensive player and stuff like that. So the FMG9 with extended max is pretty awesome. If I'm using steady aim, I'll put a Kimbo on this bad boy because they are overpowered. I think they need to be patched, but let's move on to the next class. As you can see, I just go with Juiced because I don't really give a shit about Death Streaks. Dead Man Hand is cheap, and I don't really go with Death Streaks like that. So we move on to the next class here, the UMP. This is another pretty standard class with a silencer with kick. The UMP with kick is pretty good. Not as much recoil. You can swap it out for range if you really want, or you can go with the 2 attachments and go with the silencer and extended mags. That also works pretty well too. But this is kind of my class. When I'm rushing around on dome or a small map. The portable radar, surprisingly, is really, really good on dome because there's a lot of corners, and especially when you're playing free-for-all, this is kind of a free-for-all class. The portable radar is really, really good in free-for-all, so if you want to play free-for-all, definitely go with the portable radar. Sleight of hand, quick draw, steady aim, again, FMG9 Akimbos. I've got extended mags on there, but usually I go with the Kimbos. Predator, AH6 Overwatch, and Pavelo for this class. For my other 2 classes, I went with the Predator Reaper, Pavelo, because they're more defensive, and obviously you don't want the AH6 just sitting in one spot when you're playing defensively, so the Reaper's just a better way to go, but when you're running around, AH6 is just the way to go. So next class, this is a Scar Roll, and this is probably my favourite class in the game. I don't know why. In ground war, this works really, really well, and when you don't have sleight of hand, Stalker works really, really nicely. You can aim down sights around corners, and you can, I guess, strafe from left to right. It's really, really handy. Again, Scavenger and Hardline pretty standard. Predator, Reaper, Pavelo, and Stingers again, so I can shoot down UAVs. So this is a really, really nice class. Definitely recommend you guys try this one out. If I could recommend any of the classes, just to get a really nice score, it'd be this one. Go with the Assault package. It's really, really nice in ground war, so try this class out. You can go again with the 2 attachments with the silencer and extended if you want. Seeing as you don't have sleight of hand, extended max is kind of handy. But next class, my final class, I would have a few more, but for some reason I didn't spend my prestige tokens on custom classes. I'm a retard. I spent it on XP, but this is my final class. Again, another free-for-all class, and this is the class that I usually go for Moabs with. I've gotten a few Moabs with this, 2 or 3. So it's a PP90 OM1. PP90 M1, sorry, I always say OM1. PP90 M1 with extended mags and a silencer. Again, another free-for-all class. Portable radar and Betty's are really handy in free-for-all. And I've got the MP9 with a silencer, which is an awesome secondary. Comes close to the FMG9s. Actually, probably nowhere near close to the FMG9s, to be honest, but they're pretty good. And again, sleight of hand, hardline when I run with specialists because I like to get my perks quickly and get my specialist bonus ASAP because that's going to help me get my mobs. And steady aim because this gun's hip fire is ridiculously awesome. And again, I always go with assassin with my first specialist perk just because EMPs in this game, you can get them, a guy can go 18 and 30 and get an EMP, which is just ridiculous. And they can get stealth bombers, which are a killing kill streak. I don't know why they're in the support package, but you know, whatever. And dead silence again, because that's pretty important in free-for-all, and scavenger because I don't want to run out of ammo. So, and again, juiced across the board. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, I guess, perk setup video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And hopefully I gave you guys some classes that you can use along the way to improve your Modern Warfare 3 experience, because I know it can be a pretty frustrating game. But other than that, guys, I'd just like to thank you for watching this video. And again, if we get maybe 40 likes, and be sure to post your favorite class in the comments. Sorry. Telling me what your favorite class setup is to run. I might try it out, try and get a video with it. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this video informative, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.